perspective. Let's talk about that just for a second. My daughter and I was hiking one afternoon. We were walking out to Petroglyph Canyon, and it was about an hour and a half, mile and a half hike, and it was pretty rough, and she was only 8 years old at the time. And as we were approaching, of course, the inevitable child question, "Daddy, are we there yet?" And we said, "Oh, okay, we're almost there." And she kept asking that question. We got to the point where we can actually see the destination. About a half a mile ahead of us were these two mountains that came down, and right where the valley was, Petroglyph Canyon, there was this large stone about the size of a Greyhound bus that you could see it. It was prominent. So I said to my daughter, I said, "Do you see the two mountains where they come together?" She said, "Yeah, Daddy, I do." I said, "Do you see that big giant stone? That's where we're going." She says, "I don't see the stone." I said, "Well, do you see the mountain on the left?" "Yeah." "Do you see the mountain on the right? Do you see where they come together?" My daughter says, "Well, yeah, of course I do." I said, "Now, do you see that giant stone sticking up in the middle? It's as big as a bus, a school bus." And she said, "No, I'm sorry, I really don't." Well, now at this point I was pretty frustrated. "It's right there." So I got down on one knee and I said to her, I said, "Do you see?" And I stopped dead in my tracks. From her perspective, the ground rose just enough that she could see the hills where they came together, but it was impossible for her to see the stone. So what I learned was a valuable lesson about perspective. Other people don't see things the way you do, and sometimes people don't have the same perspective.